Tiana was really good there.
Tiana, like, A, the first striker holding everybody off, and B, actually getting a fucking dub back for once. I mean, dub, I don't actually think dub changed the course of anything there. Actually, it
No,
would
it
have.
didn't.
We wouldn't have been able to kill him without it. No, yeah, we wouldn't be able to kill him without it. He would have been at too much health. Yep.
Because we didn't attack with her on the dub at all. He was at 15,
No, the last turn
so
we did. He was
we
at,
were in one.
oh,
Yeah,
15.
no,
No,
it was
15.
one.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah,
have mattered.
we were one
No, we
off.
weren't, because you had short sword and the token. So dub actually
Oh,
had
the
no
token
impact
too.
at all.
Yeah, the token. We had the token
So the
too. Yeah, I
Tiana ability
forgot about
actually had
that.
zero impact whatsoever.
I mean, it was still cool to see it happen one
Yeah, it
time.
was. It was nice.
I mean, it put Tiana out of range of killing with Vicious Offering, right? So that was nice.
Yep.
I mean, like, maybe that's what he had in his hand, a Vicious Offering that he couldn't cast.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, he
maybe.
probably would have attacked with everything and then used it, but I don't know.
No,
Maybe he
it's
doesn't know
not
how cards
950.
work.
You're thinking quick draft, card bandit. This is not quick draft. This is competitive draft. Guess we're mulling again. It's fun.
I might actually keep this on the draw.
I wouldn't.
We got a 1 in like 2 2s and a 3.
I think we're just dead though if we don't immediately hit the land. I think it's one draw to hit the land, right? 2 draws.
Those 2 draws. We were on the draw.
He just mulled twice. I don't think I want that.
We don't want that. We just want gas. And he mulled a 5, which is really good.
Well, we're gonna hit a lot of nothing right now.
It's alright. I mean, the trapper plus Frenzy Rage is maybe just enough to get there.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
guess
he's missing
that's.
his land drop too.
I can't remember trigger game. I'd have to look. It's a really good draw right now.
Yeah, it is. Especially because if it's a ship and fire, he would have immediately done it on that. So we just get in for 2 and then cast the trapper.
Yep. We do have double red, so I'll play the mountain.
We want to draw a mountain next turn. We want to cast Fight with Fire and Ship and Fire for some reason, or Frenzy Rage plus Ship and Fire.
Yep. Or runner, mountain, Varix or something. Vera, whatever his name is. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Dragon Boy.
Yep.
Mountain wouldn't even be a bad draw here.
Let's get gas.
I'd rather get gas, but a mountain wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because we could like cast Frenzy Rage and hold Ship and Fire for his instep.
I think we're about to get fight for fired. Let's just lightning. Okay.
Sure.
Mountain would have been great here. I think it's still just the goblin over the rage though.
Yeah, no, we want the creature down. Especially because if we draw another land next turn, we can kick Ship and Fire and get an extra damage on our goblin.
Yep.
So it would have added up to 1 more damage.
Yep.
Okay, guy.
It's actually really good for him here. I don't know what I'm saying. It's really good. Main deck seismic shift for the one time we get fucking. I mean, what are we kidding? The one time we get land screwed, I take it back. It's the best play I've ever seen.
And we could just draw a mountain here and we're still fine.
Out of planes. We're still swinging.
Oh yeah, we're still swinging. We have no choice. That feels a little bit awkward now. Our little bit doesn't have a thing for that. Yeah, that's good. Playable cards are always good, right?
Yep. So what was a red? I mean, he's just playing this because it's only creature. Because what's a red enchant that costs 3 but not 2? Don't fucking know.
I think he's just playing it because it's the only creature he had in his hand that he could cast.
This is just going on the sentry. Yep. And I'm swinging with both still. I could put it on the goblin and swing with both.
That doesn't do anything.
Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right.
Still trades Journey Mage.
Yep.
I don't even think we swing with the goblin. I think we just hold it in case we draw the
28.
red for kicking Shiv and Fire. Yeah, he's just gonna block it with the Journey Mage 100% of the time. And next turn we can conceivably give it menace with Shiv and Fire if we draw a mountain, right? And remove a flying blocker if he plays a flying blocker like a Varix. There's no reason to attack with the goblin here.
All right.
All it does is trade with his journey mage, and that doesn't help us.
I was gonna say he absolutely trades with the journey mage. I just wasn't thinking that as a bad thing. But I suppose the fact that we have the optional menace while still removing something is decent. You want to swing with that, buddy? I'm fine with you swinging. That's fine.
No blocks.
I'm not even showing the mountain. All right.
No.
Seismic shift main deck. Gee.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive.
Shoot, burns us again. So we saw 1 health creatures, but not ones that are gonna stay at 1 health. 4 damage is a little sketchy. It's only 1 enchant versus that stupid piece of crap. I hate that card. Like so bad most of the time, then occasionally it blows up and kills you. I don't think we want. I was thinking about fiery intervention, but I don't think we want it. Did we see anything else? Just 3 2s. So
just like a 3/2 and a 2/2 and the 1/1 guy or whatever. So
all right.
Nothing that warrants changing our deck, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just gonna hit done in 2 seconds. Just looking at this.
I gotta take off in like half an hour or 2 here, so this is probably gonna be like this game, and I maybe can do like 1 more depending on how long they take.
Okay.
Yeah, when I'm gone, like the one thing I'm gonna suggest is just like make sure you do the math every turn on how much life you can do and how much what you expect him to do, like because usually they just like play a creature spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see like because a lot of the games are, I think we keep this. It's a 6-card hand because of the marshal, but like it's a good 6.
Yeah, he smelled once too.
Yeah, that's really nice for us actually.
Kept it though. So he's white red as well. All right. It's weird. We haven't played. I mean, I guess we played some white red, but I feel like we're playing a lot of it today. It's a good draw.
Yeah, I don't.
Better as a plains, but still good.
I mean, let's just put out Varric on 4, right? So.
Doing Varric over Juggernaut.
Depends what. Actually.
We have
probably would, yeah.
Yeah, I think because I like the idea of Varric into a Juggernaut into a run amok on the Juggernaut.
I really just like that because like we get to trap his flying creature if he has a flying creature out by playing the Juggernaut and get in for 4 with the Varrics no matter what, because it triggers the trapper when we play the Juggernaut on 5.
Yep.
So like we
can
use that
again?
to force some damage. It looks like it.
I swear games involve things that aren't just land screws. All right. This is still taps though. I guess doesn't matter. No
I think we swing first in case he tries to kill our guy. We probably
Gideons.
run a bucket to save it. And
Really? I would just let him kill it and keep the.
I would save it because we can still cast a Sarah Disciple this turn, and then we can jug next turn, tap his creature, and attack for 5. Okay, that's
Terrible. Why don't you prevent the damage to yourself?
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
You can prevent the damage to yourself. That's terrible.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I don't understand what's going on here.
That was really bad.
The Barracks for sure.
That was really bad.
I don't know why he's playing that card. It's pretty questionable. Oh yeah, the traps too with the Varix, doesn't it? Because it's a legend. I forgot about that.
I didn't, but I thought you were interested in the flying particular, which wouldn't be relevant if we played Juggernaut first. Oh, he's running heavy enchantments is what he's doing. All enchantment, all in.
He's all in on that.
I don't even mind him blocking the Trapper with that. I do mind him blocking with the Disciple, so I'm gonna tap that with the Juggernaut.
I think we want the damage in. The 3 damage is pretty relevant.
No, it isn't.
I think we just
the 4 damage is. If the 3 damage is relevant, the 4 damage is more relevant.
If you want,
this is the last time we can tap too. So if this turn,
right, but it trades our Trapper, right?
Yeah, but we have no other ways to trigger Trapper.
On the board.
Shit, really?
Yeah, but it's still a 3/2.
How do we lose this game, Stewie? We lose this game by him enchanting the Valdic. Let's make him decide if he wants to take the damage or if he wants to lose the Valdic.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think that's particularly good. I'd rather just get in for 7 this turn because there's no way he blocks the Varix.
Why do you think he saved the Disciple if he's not going to block the Varix?
Because he couldn't attack into the Varix. Because it would just die.
Jesus, why do you value the Trapper over Valdek when we've seen him run heavy enchants?
Because we don't care. Because he's going to be at 13 life and we're going to kill him in 2 turns because we have a run amok in our hand. If he wants to spend his whole turn attacking us for 3 damage and enchanting his Voldic, we don't care about it at all. Because at most, it gets plus one toughness.
All right, I'll play it out this way, but
he wouldn't block it anyway.
So
right?
so I guess if I'm translating what your logic is you value the Trapper as a repeatable source of damage more than you value removing Valdek and the chance of enchantments.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to clarify what you're saying.
We're just trying to kill him in 2 turns, right? We've got Run Amok in our hand, so like even if he has dub, we just Run Amok whatever he dubs the Voldic to block, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter if he enchants it; it does 3 damage to us at all.
Seems like a really good draw.
Yeah, it's an insane draw. So we play that, and then we have the Run Amok off.
It's not a legendary. I don't believe it's kind of crazy.
Nope, it's not. Get in with everything.
God, that's annoying because you normally hit double attack by clicking that twice. If you click it
Yeah,
twice,
I know,
it only attacks.
With the Juggernaut, yeah.
Seems like a terrible block. It's just jumping.
Yeah, he can't. He doesn't want to take damage.
All right,
So
I'm
we
gonna
just
run amok that. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, even if you played the dub there, he gets in for 3, and then he blocks the Trapper, and we just do that and kill him anyway. And he spent his whole turn to do 3 damage to us, which is not threatening at all.
Yeah, but it took me that second to translate what you're saying of why you're saying it. So the idea of using you're more interested in Trapper's repeatable source of damage makes sense to me.
Yeah,
if you want to argue that.
We're not worried about him killing us at all, right? We're just trying to kill him before he does anything relevant. Mm-hmm. So getting another 3 or 4 damage in from the Trapper is like worth way more than caring about like him potentially enchanting that next turn and dealing 3 to us.
Yep. All right. The Juggernaut was really good there.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it usually is, right? Like,
well, with Run Amok in hand, it's really fucking good, and with Benalish making him like 3. I mean, otherwise he would have just blocked Valdek into Juggernaut. Juggernaut would have attacked once and died, like which is what Juggernaut normally does for me. Having Run Amok to protect it plus the Benalish Marshal is really good.
He's definitely worse and slower decks, but like if you're in a fast deck, Juggernaut's fine. Like you're just attacking with all your creatures every turn anyway, ideally. So he's doing exactly what you want to do.
Keeping
Looks
it.
like a good hand to me.
Nope.
We got a 2-3-4, so
maybe we'll see what he plays. I kind of want to dub the Juggernaut.
I mean, if he doesn't play any creatures or anything, I think we just go all in on the Unicorn.
It's red. Oh, he's got it.
Here.
Yeah. Okay, there's the Shivan Fire. Again, another red-white. Oh, this is crazy. Or I guess he's not white yet. Red-black.
Yeah, it's red-black.
That sucks. That would have been great as a creature. I guess we're playing a red here.
Yeah, I think we play the red here. We could theoretically draw a red and then draw Varix the turn after. Maybe he makes us discard or something. I don't think there's any Monorots, but...
Another land. It's a better land, but it's still a land. Oh, don't kill it.
It's something we can turn into creatures, right?
Don't kill it. Fucking settle the score.
Play a blocker or something, right?
I think he's got another removal. He's red-black with 4 lands open. He hasn't cast any creatures. And he's moused over it twice now. I think this is settle the score or eviscerate.
Well, he might just be reading if it has to attack every turn, right? Yeah, he just wants to trade up into it so we get to dub our guy for free.
Nice. The question is, do you want to dump hand this turn and get rid of? Do you want?
I want the 2/1/1s. We can just dump our hand next turn if we need to.
I'm so worried about the fact that our hand is so dead. I guess more land lets us potentially get in for
Varix kicker, yeah.
Well, not the Varix. I'm not so interested in the Varix kicker. I'm more interested in the the radiated lightning, the lightning kicker.
Yeah, that's good too.
Now we're getting 2 for 1 by that removal that he was considering. Oh, he doesn't necessarily have it. What combat tricks fuck us?
None of them. I'm gonna say none of them.
Minus
Like,
5, minus 5. Vicious offering.
I mean, that's if he's got that, he's got that, right? Like he would have just done it on his turn, right?
Maybe not. I mean, he could be bad and want to do it as instant speed just for instant speed stuff.
I think he's just chump blocking. Yeah. Like, yeah, we were 100% Flame of Kelding.
I know we are, because our whole land, because we just flooded out unbelievably. We hit 6 land drops in a row and have 2 more to go. Question is, are we 1-1-ing? No, we can't this turn. It's 1 more.
No, we can't this turn.
I don't really want to remove land right as we're about to draw cards for our win condition. So he's garnering the 3 back. It's annoying. That was actually really great for him. I thought he had a dead hand. I'm like, why does he have a dead hand with 5? But it's just
I mean, it just gives him more chump blockers, right?
In 2 turns, he gets to steal our Juggernaut. 1 turn, he gets to steal our Juggernaut. It's true, but it's 7 damage. 7 damage swings pretty big.
Well, it's 10 plus the 3 in his hand, but yeah.
Maybe we'll end up memorialing in response. Red Black doesn't have enchantment removal, so I don't know why he's mousing over that.
Right, so I think he's trying to read what the 3rd thing does because nobody ever plays that card.
I see it so often in Constructed that it's like that's drilled into my mind.
I never see. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play that in Constructed.
It just came out. The hyper aggro full red deck running Flames was the one that beat the red black aggro in some recent tournament. One of the Grand Prix. It doesn't do anything. I guess if he also has a combat trick, it does something.
But not really, because our guy has first strike.
Oh, right, haste.
Oh, he's just trying to kill us.
Right. Which is now actually next turn if he draws land or has land. Right.
It's not actually next turn, though, because we can make 2 1/1 blockers, right?
Yeah.
So
let me just count land for a second. Yeah, but okay. So this is 4. We need 4 to trigger. We actually need 5 to trigger this. So we have it costs 5 to guarantee the blockers.
Disciple, yeah.
Yeah, but a question.
Yes, the Disciple plus the Memorial, which is what we're doing.
Yeah, the thing was I wanted to see if Run Amok this turn was worth something to try, because right now Run Amok is worth what is it, 7 damage to his face.
No, I would just save the Run Amok. He's gonna kill us next turn, so we need 3 blockers. We can just run Amok the turn after, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're still in damage. We're still in combat right here.
Oops, thanks. I mean, if we'd run Amok instead of Discipled, he might have been forced to not attack this turn. Or not attack with everything.
I mean, it's going to do the same amount of damage either way, right? We want to save it to Alpha Strike him, not just put him to 6. Then he's just going to not ever overcommit to trying to kill us, right?
Maybe not, because if we can force him into a position where he's forced to chump, we start accumulating value and our hand is empty and he's running red-black, so presumably at some point he gets a removal. If Juggernaut dies, we're done.
I mean, he's already in that position though, right? Like, if he has a removal spell this turn, it's like whatever, it kind of sucks, I guess, but I think it's better to just hold it and get the extra creature on the table, because he might be able to kill us this turn.
Yeah, it's possible.
Or the turn after.
Okay, there's the land. Sure. So he did draw that land. Hello, Fragulous. Okay. Go to combat. Alright. Go to attack. right, create our creatures.
I think we block one of them on the Juggernaut and take 4. Yeah, that seems right.
10.
We want to
It
attack
does
with
put
our
us in
Sarah Disciple
range.
next turn.
It puts him in range. We want to attack with everything. It puts him in range. We can't. If we want to attack with our Sarah Disciple, we can't do that. We have to block the 4/4. Well, I mean, we get the 1/1 token, but that's the highest damage.
Either way.
So why don't we block the 4/4 this turn?
Because there's no reason to block it this turn.
Any sort of small removal that he hasn't been able to play on the Juggernaut is relevant now. If we give him a turn to untap.
I
Like
mean,
all Vicious Offering, all Cast Down, Radiated Lightning, Shivan Fire,
well,
anything that he couldn't cast before is relevant.
10 plus 2.
Yes, because he's got 10 on board. If we go to 9, we're lethal to that. It's not like we're doing. It's not like we're doing it.
Really not as bad as you think it is to take 4 here. If you want to do it, you can do it, I guess. I just don't think it's right. I think we want the extra creature on the table.
The only thing the extra creature does, as far as I can tell, is it prevents the 3/1 from attacking next turn.
Well, if we draw a removal spell, we remove his 3/3 and we have lethal. So.
Oh, is there?
Because we have the run amok in our hand, right? Like if
All
we
right.
remove his
All right.
Garda, we have lethal with the 1/1.
Okay, but that's the critical point. Okay, so I haven't done math. I didn't look for math on that, looking at the damage there. So we get 7 out of this. So actually, so we have 8. 8 and 3 is 11. The 1/1 is 12 and not lethal.
No, because.
Okay, so you did math wrong. Okay.
No, it forces him to block with his Overseer. Yeah, I did do math wrong. I counted one
Doesn't.
more.
He can totally ignore us if we attack with all these.
No, we just attack with just the Juggernaut. And
Yep.
we're playing the Haven Century.
Yep.
Yeah, just those 2. And because his creatures have haste, conceivably he might have a creature that's bigger than 4 power in his hand too.
I guess.
I don't think we are on Monkey.
No, I was thinking about it, but I don't think so either. Oops. They're really trying to get me to fuck up with tapping my mana and losing it to the phase. Okay.
Yep.
This...
We have 2 blockers here. Pretty tough for him to generate 2 creatures. There's a couple cards that do it, but I think they're like mythic and rare, so.
Well, he's chumped our Juggernaut for all fucking day.
Yeah, I mean he does that for a couple more turns or whatever, but we're not super concerned with that. Because if he blocks with just the 3/3, 3 and 4, or 7 and 4 is 11. Okay,
if you're new to my channel, guys, please call me Filthy, not Robot. I don't know who you're talking to. Like I'll miss your things when you call me Robot. It's not like offensive one way or the other. And if you're new, it's not like you're doing something wrong. It's just in general, my fans refer to me as Filthy, or my viewers. So should have run amok that turn, you think? Maybe.
I mean, it accomplishes the same thing either way, right?
Well, I mean, we might draw Varix, so our mana gets saturated. Because it doesn't. Our red mana.
If we draw Varix, we're winning anyway, though, right?
I don't know. I mean, it's not a kickered Varix. It's only a 4/4. Jesus.
We
All right.
We blocked the 4 this turn with the token.
Oh, we're dead to run amok.
We're dead to run amok if we block last turn, too.
No,
so
he was tapped out last turn.
away.
No, he was tapped out last turn. We had this conversation. I think I'm going to get punished for this right here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. He's 1 off lethal here.
Okay, that's kind of awkward. What does he have in his graveyard?
Nothing. Keldon. For next turn. It doesn't have summoning sickness, so we're gonna swing.
We attack. Yeah, we attack with our Juggernaut first. We hold back the Disciple. Yeah, we attack with the Juggernaut first. Because we're still 1 off lethal, which is irritating as shit. He presumably blocks with the Whisper and then sacks it and the Garna to bring the creature back from his graveyard. And then after that,
I think he wants the haste. I think he sacks the Cyclops.
Well, he has to block.
He doesn't have to block. He's at 12. And he has lethal next turn.
We have 2 cards in our hand. If I'm in his position, I'm pretty sure that I'm blocking.
Maybe. Doesn't look like he's blocking.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
fuck them.
Are we fucked? So whatever we
Well,
target, he sacrifices. But he has to sacrifice 2. So we could, for example, target the 4/4 or target the 3. I don't think the 3 and the 4 are different here.
well, he's got 3 creatures either way, right?
He can't kick her from the graveyard, right?
No.
But yeah, it doesn't matter if he has 3 creatures either way. He'll
Oh,
go up to 2. I think it's the 4/4. I think we fight fire. No, Garna. I think we fight fire.
No, we can't do. We fight fire the Garna. He lets it resolve, and then or he lets us. Oh, that doesn't actually work because his creature will lose haste if the Garna dies. Yeah, we do it on the Garna. I was thinking he was going to do something really cute with the Whisper, but he can't actually do that. He needs the Garna in his graveyard to get all of his creatures back into his hand.
Right.
So, yeah,
So
we
let's
do
the
it on
other
the
thing. So we
Garna.
fight fire the Garna. He sacrifices the Whisper and the Garna to pull creature back. He gets the 3/1 haster out, but 3/1 haster's not relevant because he can't kicker it. So I think it's Garna.
Yeah, it's the Garna. I was thinking he could do something cute, but the Whisper only has haste because of the Garna, so it doesn't actually work the way that he wants it to work. And granted, if he has a bad pump spell or some weird shit.
Fight to
but
fire when it's
I don't think he
unkicked.
does.
Chat can't go to face. So we couldn't have run amok and done that to face. No.
No, unfortunately, Fight with Fire is just not just the 3-mana lava axe that can also hit creatures. That's not the best card ever printed. It's a pretty good one, but it's not the best one.
All right, we're still in fucking lot of trouble here. We're dead to any removal spell. I mean, maybe that's. I mean, so killing Garna plays around him drawing a creature. Killing the Cyclops plays around a removal. It feels more likely he draws creature than removal, but it's not necessarily true. We're also dead to any pump spell that gives trample or any
So
pump
just
spell
the-
of 4,
just the run of man.
which we were dead to last turn.
Or- Yeah, we were dead to that last turn. So
So the only thing I'm questioning still is the token block versus not. I don't know that it ended up mattering here, but
I mean,
it did matter for the taps out.
Your play plays around the Runabout. Mine plays on him drawing any creature that has greater than 4 power, which there are a lot of in this format.
So he's considering popping the Garna back, which is kind of weird.
I mean,
So
it works
that
exactly the way that he wants it to.
well,
It
the
just
only
costs a lot of mana because you can have 3 creatures.
oh,
on
you
the
think
table,
he's doing
so
it
the
value?
Garna- Right, the Garna doesn't have
Ah.
haste though, right? So it doesn't actually matter.
So he gets our creature here because we're I mean,
we have to block this. We have to block this.
do we? What black
we
pump
do.
spell or red pump spell doesn't give trample? I think it's just cost us a creature to block
Uh,
this.
Well, no, there's red stuff. There's red burn spells that go to face. Like he could have a Wizard's Lightning.
Hold on, sweet. So
Yeah,
let's
that we were
wait,
just
wait,
dead
wait, wait,
to
wait, wait,
anyway.
wait, wait. Stop for a second and let's think about this for a second because I think there's actually some plays where it does matter. So he's gonna sacrifice both, bring Garna back. Then he's gonna play presumably Garna. Can he play Garna and something else on 8 mana? No.
Garna comes into play, so his creatures would come into play.
Right.
He would
Okay.
play the
Then
Whisper and the Rampaging Beowulf. How much toughness would he have?
that's 7.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Right. So doesn't this matter that don't we need to do this 1 damage
Well,
mana?
I mean, that kills all of his creatures.
Hold on though. Hold
though.
on. Wait. I can't do the math while you're talking to me about this. So okay. So Garna. Oh, I don't get it.
We're blocking, so
Well,
we don't get to choose.
does the 1
No
damage-
blockers, 'cause you ran out of time.
No, it's not. We're still. This is the timeout. We have time. Okay, so Garna comes into play. There's 3 toughness on the board. Presumably he recasts on 8 mana. He can't play them both. Yes, he can. He can play them both. Okay, so it's 3, 7, 9 toughness. He gang blocks the thing. 9 toughness. We go to 10 power. It doesn't matter here. We're still killing his creatures. We still lose the thing. This doesn't matter. So we can sack it and deal with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
but I wanted to do math to make sure that it wasn't the difference between lethal or not having 1 more damage.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it just sucks he can replay this.
This plays around. I think there's some face burn spells in this format. I mean, maybe he doesn't see that play. Oh, he didn't see it. That's sweet.
Wow, he didn't
Okay,
fucking
so
see
we
it.
just win. Nope, he didn't see it.
Presumably he can do as an instant speed, get 1 more toughness. How did he?
Well, no, but he can't cast his creatures as an instant
Yeah.
because the creatures are going to his hand. So he's just chump blocking here and then dying to run amok.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we just run amok. if he's got like a cast down or something, then it
No, he's
sucks
thinking of
really
instant
bad,
speed
but-
sacrifices here, but they don't do anything because the trample still goes through.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dubbed Juggernaut with no removal spells from opponent was kind of nice.
Yeah, that tends to win the game. It was still pretty close though, because he had that freaking haste whisper Garna shit going on, which
Could
is
have gone
pretty
on forever,
dirty.
pretty much.
Well, not quite forever, because he still had to gang block with everything that turn, and then he loses his creatures on first strike. Because
So
we get to choose the order of the blockers.
Yep.
So he had like 2 turns or something, but it was
trying to see if there's
still pretty
anything
bad.
matters to change. Maybe the divest matters, but maybe not.
We're not black.
Oh right, we're not black. That's gonna be awkward if I put that in.
Yeah, we're pretty far off the best here, I think.
I didn't
think
remember
our
any
deck is
one
just the
toughness
same.
things. I don't think anything changes here. So
Nope, I think our deck is still just the same.
okay. This game seems almost as hard as Hearthstone. Troll. Yeah, troll chat. We're discussing every move. Yeah, because those are really close decisions to make there. Whether or not we let a 4/4 hit us when we're at 6 health and the guy has a card in hand is whether or not we die to any combat trick that does +2/+2. But the differences might have been whether or not the 1 damage off of the thing mattered. Opponent goes first. This is a weak. I mean, we get draws. We got Varix in hand and a short sword plus construct nonsense and a Gideon's. Are we just stalling to Varix and trying to win off that? We didn't see direct removal out of our opponent at all last game. Yeah, we saw fight with fire actually. Not fight with fire. Shivan's breath or whatever the fuck it's called.
Sorry, I had to pop up real quick. I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes. This hand looks pretty good to me on the draw.
Okay. It was a little
We
weak.
have turn 1 construct, turn 2 construct plus short sword, turn 3 Pegasus.
Ideally.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Guess we play
Otherwise, we
white.
can equip the short sword. Yeah. We could conceivably hit like
Runner.
planes,
Vanillish.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna sparring construct and short sword, not attack.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
we're not attacking here.
Just need to draw the land this turn.
Yep, we need 1 more land and we're golden. Even if we don't draw the land, we're not super bad, because if he doesn't have another creature this turn, we can just run amok his Chronicler away, even though it feels really bad to do that. Alright, so let's just equip our short sword, I guess.
What?
I think, well, it's either equip short sword or we just attack and we run amok his Chronicler.
Yeah.
I think run amucking his Chronicler is probably alright.
I think it's better than all other options we have here. Because otherwise,
Conceivably, if he didn't have a 3-drop, then he doesn't have a 3-drop again this turn. So he's looking for a 4, so he needs a land plus the 4. And just removing the creatures, alright. We can hopefully get like a couple more points of chip damage in with the constructs.
Yep.
We have the Gideon's approach too, in case he has.
We just missed the 85%er, by the way.
That's actually a good draw. So
Is it? Because I mean, now our decision is play Courser, which is what we want to do. But
no, I think what we do
Courser
is
and
we
swing.
equip. I think we equip one of our dudes with the short sword, and then we just swing. Or we can swing first and just do 2, and then play the Courser afterwards. Because like we want him to block, so we can.
no, we can't equip and Courser. That's the problem. So because the mana issue.
So like it's either equipping or Courser here. Like
yes, and if we equip, what we want to do is attack with both and leave mana open to Gideon's if he blocks the 1/1.
yeah, I think both lines have some merit here.
I want the Whisper off the board when I know he plays Garna.
I'm okay with just attacking with both of the 1/1s, or both. Like he's more likely to block if we equip the short sword. I don't think we'll have nothing.
Actually, it makes no difference.
Like, we
it's
would
1
fire
damage
first.
difference whether or not we get. And then we,
I mean,
yep,
like
yep,
it's the
that's
same
the best
thing
line.
either way, right? So
Yep.
it's like pretty much the same thing either way. I don't think he's blocking either way.
Me neither. So I like the idea of just getting our creature developed. So I think the worst. Yeah. Okay. I like that line. All right, but again, 5 mana Garna with Whisper in play is fucking brutal.
I mean, there's some worlds where he considers blocking there if we just equip the short sword first on the basis that like he's worried about his health points getting super low.
Yayas. Nice.
All right, so we just lose.
Oh, just 3 for one us. All right, well, this is Varix on curve, so
Yep.
it's not terrible.
I mean, I mean, maybe we're still just fine because
Do you
we
want to
have a
wait?
5/5 dragon next turn.
Do you want the 3/2 out first in case he's running his kicker dragon thing? It's only 1 less damage, and the turn at if he caps out
It's
and we get a
2 less
5th.
damage because we're gonna equip the short sword probably.
Well, if we equip the short sword, we equip the short sword here. It's only 1 less damage, and next
It's
turn,
just
and if we
the
draw
Aven
land, we get the
Sentry's
5.
Vulnerable. Yeah, the Aven Sentry's more vulnerable to removal, I think.
It's just that
right?
we're playing around the removal we've seen him play by playing the sentry first.
He's it.
So there was no world, by the way, he was ever blocking with that in hand.
No, there's no world. Well, he had the Jais in the hand. There's no way. He's just like he's casting that turn no matter what.
So there's that one I was hoping to play around. And there's the mana that would have let us, if he tapped out that turn, equip the short sword, protect him from that exact spell. Feels really bad.
I don't think he was tapping out that turn.
Well, all he had to do was tap 1 land that turn, which I think he was going to do. Oh well. I mean, the issue would he would have tempo shiv and fired it, but that would have been fine. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been fine. Maybe we're behind enough that it was relevant. Oh, he's got a Chronicler. He wants to bring it back. Does he have 6 land? That sucks. He's going to bring Jaya's back on us, and then fucking...
He might be looking at what he can bring back with Whisper.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, so he's just like way up there. So
all
there's
right.
no way we can win this game.
Well, let's see some more cards.
We needed to draw a removal spell for Whisper this turn. Because step he sacks a token and the Siege Gang and brings back a 1/3, and then next turn he brings back the Siege Gang by sacking 2 tokens. Or he's just insane. He's just like he's got a card in his hand. What if it's a removal spell?
I'm killing Whisper here.
Yeah, 100%.
He's got Garna, is what this is.
I mean, we still have to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just lose to him recurring Siege Gang twice.
I guess it could be Run Amok.
I don't know. I don't know why he didn't just put another Siege Gang into play.
I think it's Garna. He's drawn all the same fucking cards in 2 games.
I assume it's Garna, but like...
Maybe he's considering shooting the sentry down, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. We have nothing else. That's his turn, sure.
He's just given us so many chances to get back in this game.
Well, what does it for us? Nothing draws. Not one of our draws has more than 4 health. Even with short sword.
I mean, we don't want a creature. We just want something to kill the Siege Gang.
No, I think we want...
I think we generate tokens now so we can make one of them a 2/2.
Alright. I was going to say one of our outs is drawing into... I mean, he's at 12 right now, so it isn't really an out yet. And the 2/2 is no... I guess it threatens to trade, I guess.
It forces him to spend his mana to sacrifice his token instead of developing his board, right? Or else he doesn't get to attack us.
Yeah, but we might have got damage in if we did it at the end of his turn. Maybe. He tapped. And...
I mean, like I don't think we're living to get to 2 more mana and 10 damage card either way.
Yeah,
it's
either.
Pretty unlikely. So I think just do. Okay, he's just not gonna attack this turn then.
Okay. So we're getting 2 more goblins to eat this. We can put this at 4.
Yeah, I don't think equipping the Tianas actually helps anything.
No, I don't either. It's a good draw, but it's not good enough to beat his board. He's still got fucking cards in hand.
He could literally have so many goblin tokens in player, and we could have like 15 of them. He could have just burned us out in like 2 turns. Like all he had to do was tap his Whisper to keep recurring his Siege Gang and just spend all of his mana to chuck goblins at our face, and there's no way we could win the game.
I think I'm blocking this.
I like blocking with Tiana and the 2/2 or the 1/1. Yeah, the 1/1 because it makes us do it into a 2/4, so he can't kill Tiana.
I don't like blocking with Tiana.
Both his goblins. Well, he has to throw both his goblins to kill the Tiana either way, right?
No, it's not how the damage works.
He only has to throw 1. Yeah, we don't have 4 points of first strike.
I would either block with. I think I'd block with the 1/1. That's what I do here.
Sure.
The goal is if I get 1 attacking with Tiana, we have a win condition available to us. It's unlikely,
Maybe.
but it's possible.
Unlikely, but I mean maybe. He's blown it every turn so far this game, despite having the most insane draw I've ever seen in my life.
No, we've seen more insane draws recently.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
He wants to play that on 5 in this board instead of recurring Jaya. I don't understand that.
I guess, but I would buy back the Shivan Fire.
He can't. He can't right now. He can't fucking kill the guy because he didn't save the lance.
Out, yeah. So we dub Tiana.
Welcome, Voyagin.
And then swing in the air. And
Thank you, Voyagin.
Can we actually afford to do that? I don't think. I mean, we're dubbing Tiana. I don't know if we can afford to swing because he kills our token. How much are we taking? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's. Oh no, he's got lethal on the table then. We can't swing with Tiana. Otherwise, he has exactly lethal. He kills our token on the instep with his token, and then he attacks for 6, 7, 8.
Well, I guess then we're sitting with Tiana. So our goal then is.
I think we equip the Tiana too. Then
I was just looking at that. I think
we do actually. I think we do.
I don't actually think it makes a difference. Like the first strike means that any creature I block on the board he has right now. So what do we? I mean, what do we play around with that? We play around 1. I guess 6.
He plays around +1/+0 first strike on the Cyclops.
I mean, I guess.
Sacrifice a goblin too.
If he just shoves wide here though, like the token actually does something as a 2. I mean, he's gonna presumably he kills it if he shoves wide. So all right, whatever. I think it makes no difference whatsoever here.
Presumably he's sacking his token or remove our token on the instep anyway.
I don't understand playing Chronicler on 5 when you need 1 more mana to recur your Jayas and you have 2 siege gangs available, 2 goblins available to throw at Tiana.
I mean, I don't understand why he.
Fucking
I don't
no
understand
sense
why
at all.
he attacked. I don't understand why he attacked with Whispering when he had a siege gang commander in play.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, agreed.
You just gave us so many chances this game.
All right, that's a scary fucking card right now.
Just giving us turns. All right, I mean, we play our mountain.
No, we don't. We threaten a combat trick here, so he's hesitant to attack.
He might make us discard it. If our game plan is the one with the 10 mana spell, I mean,
we got to get to 10 mana. So, I guess I'd rather this player makes a lot of mistakes. Maybe we can threaten something by not playing this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he just keeps blowing it every turn like he's been doing, and we somehow mysteriously win this game.
That's our dream.
That's the dream. He just blows it every turn.
You wanted the wizard value?
Sure. You got it, dude.
Yeah, that means he can't attack with Omnivore this turn. Yes, he can. Still goes to 7.
Who cares if he loses the Omnivore? He just kills us in 2 turns if he turns his guy sideways.
Shh. He doesn't know that.
He's killed us every turn of this game. I don't know how it's still going on.
There it goes.
Oh, I figured it out.
All right, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't matter. We're blocking that. So, okay.
All he has to do is either throw the token after damage or sack the Cyclops. Like all he has to do is literally anything, right?
Might not know. He's gonna sacrifice the goblin to chuck it at Caretaker.
So we're gonna go to 1.
No, we're dead. We're
We're
dead.
gonna see if he's gonna. Okay, he sees that we're 2 left. Let's see if he uses the.
He's like, that's a goblin, right? Okay.
He sees it now. He sees
Fuck!
it.
All right. What are we putting in versus this deck?
Turns.
I know. Didn't matter because Jaya's blew us out so fucking hard on turn 5, 3 for winning us.
It was just we had no shot there. I don't think that any of our cards help with that. I mean, Radiating Lightning is actually good against Siege Gang Commander.
I know it is. It's also
like a Terror Disciple or a Sparring Construct.
Sparring Construct.
I gotta get my shit together and take off here though. So good luck.
All right, man. Thanks. See you later.
Yep, I'm gonna drop out of Discord. Take it easy.
Later. All right, we're alone at last, chat. Just you and me.
Quitters never win.
Elrod the Freeburger. Welcome back, man. All right, this looks totally keepable to me. We're going first. We got 2 planes. We have a 2, a 3, and presumably a 4. Hopefully a 4 and an enchantment. Seems really good. We've seen Shivan Fire from him twice. We got pretty blown out by Shivan Fire last game. I think on my own I would have played around that with the Sarah first. I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game. It's a great draw for us. Let's go ahead and get planes down and play Disciple. Might be Shivan Fire here again. How do you use the card overlay? You just mouse over it. Don't like that there is no... Alright, let's swing. I'm playing Courser this turn, not Marshall, so... I guess it's red mana here. I would like to Frenzied Rage at some point, but... There's another land drop for him, unfortunately. Nothing's going to go out of 4 health range, which means this Shivan's Fire does massive work versus us if we play Frenzied Rage. I think we could probably end up getting... Don't have 2 red. Makes it awkward not to play this. I like getting in with the extra damage on the Banalish hero, Marshall, though. So I'm going to do that. It's 2 damage either way, and I get the 3/3 down that I can jump next turn. Although next turn, presumably, I have 5 mana and can play the Banalish. Fine. I'll play the Goblin. If we're going to do that, let's get in for damage first. So this is just the fact that I only have 1 red. That's why that seems right to me. I guess I get slightly more value out of the surprise Banalish too. First Eruption. 1 damage to each creature up flying. It's going to do 3 damage to each creature in a second. 2 more turns. Can he even live for fucking 2 more turns? So annoying right now. This is the only time I've ever seen this card played and played well. Like the only time it's ever done anything. So I can push 2 creatures out of 3 health with a Frenzied Rage plus a Banalish Marshall. This guy will go to 4. And that's what we're doing. If he's got more removal on top of that, like his Shivan Kicker, we're in really bad shape. But I can't play around everything right now, and we're low enough that we're enough behind in value. Like, we're racing right now and behind enough in value that I'm pretty boned if he does. That looks like fucking Shivan Fire, though, is what that looks like to me. Oh, that feels bad. Damn. Oh, he plays it there. That's so bad. If he just kicked that next turn on the Marshall, he's, like, set. Why would he do that? I'm so confused. Wow. No, I wouldn't Frenzy the Banalish because that's still in range of the Shivan Fire. I guess if he has second Shivan Fire. Alright. But I could do that now. I guess playing the Goblin, if that happens, isn't great. I get 3 more damage playing this Goblin, but it's going to die. In my head, I was just playing Frenzied Rage on the Goblin. Oh, because he's got another removal. He doesn't give a shit. That's why. Alright, I'm going to keep the Courser alive here. We got a Flying Juggernaut to kill him after this erupts. He's got to sack a mountain, so he's got to have a good answer this turn. Oh, come the fuck on with this shit. This is horse shit. Like, misplayed Shivan Fire into a fiery intervention to cover for his ass into First Eruption doing something. That's so bullshit. Just like last game, it was like 3 for... This is just 3 for 1 us again. Wow. I mean, kudos to him, I guess. I'm still playing Juggernaut. I think it trades with his creature, which kind of sucks, but it's not a great deck, dude. That's not a good card. This card is very rarely good. It just happened to be very good here. I guess I'm hoping for a dub or a run amok off the top. Gideon's would be fine off the top. What else would be fine off the... He just attacked me with that. It's got to be removal again. Nothing else makes any sense. All right. We're still in it, apparently. Oh, come on. You can't seriously have instant speed removal that kills it. All right, there's no beating this. We just don't have a chance. Like, he doesn't have to play well if all he has is every single fucking answer when he needs it. Shivan Fire and opening hand all 3 games versus us. 2 for 1 twice. Alright, we lose. That's not even lethal, dude. I mean, I guess if he's got another castable creature. Sure, another castable creature. Alright, we'll lose to that. The only questionable play I can think for myself there was playing the Goblin in. The second 2/2 Goblin. I got 3 more damage out of it doing that, but that's all I got out of it. Yep.